Why do you feel depressed?
I feel depressed because I am broke.
What do you mean by it exactly? Broke spiritually?
No, broke financially.
May I ask you what you do for a living?
Let's just say that I have done this and that and more. I have invented myself. I created a business from the ground that has supported my family so far, and then I created another business and another idea and one more. And I try from all angles and all ways I can think of to make money and support us. But right now it is hard. It is very hard.
Do you have debts?
Oh yeah, taxes, credit cards, mortgage, bills, and it is insurmountable, and we are always on the edge every month, paycheck by paycheck, New York style, American style.
Is it affecting your mind?
Absolutely. I feel sometimes I cannot breathe and I have to gasp for air. And I am conscious that it is not physical so much, but rather in my mind and my emotions. It feels like you are being strangled by a phantom, the phantom of this economic system.
What do you find wrong with this system?
Where shall I start? A tremendous level of inequality, shitty jobs, ultra-low paying jobs, no benefits, tax loopholes used by the wealthy, which in turn impoverish the nation, policies and regulations that favor the wealthy and exacerbate this inequality. Banks bailouts, but none for the people, high living costs and high inflation. But the pay is always the same. Homes that take you a lifetime to pay off, gas, oil, electricity, and water, which is everyone's right, that gets exploited by the big corporations. They make billions while you and I cannot even afford the monthly bill. And last, a tax system that just brings you down and gets you more indebted every year because they do not account for your essential living expenses.
What do you mean exactly, living expenses?
You can deduct work-related expenses, right?
Right.
But food, gas, electricity, clothing, rent or mortgage principal, car lease, for a whole year for a whole family does not get deducted. It gets accounted as your net profit and you get taxed on that, as if it was superfluous, as if it was extra gain. The truth is that you are left with zero every year in your pocket because you need to live and pay for these essentials. And how are you supposed to come up with tax money? Tell me.
I'm sorry if I'm making you angry.
It is frustration, it is depression, and we are all in it. We are all in the same boat.
What are your solutions?
I got no solutions. I try to come up with solutions, but then I got no solutions.
Do you wish this life would be different?
I wish for this economy and system to be different. Life has nothing to do with it. Life was not supposed to be that way. This is modern slavery.
What do you recommend people do in a similar situation to yours?
Listen to music, bro. Put on Bob Marley, Freddie Mercury, or whoever the is your favorite song. Yoga, meditation, exercise, and you. Music. Music is the answer to everything.
I'm just going to ask you this very last question. I thank you for taking the time to do this interview, and I know I'm not supposed to ask, but I will anyway.
Go ahead.
Who are you really?
I am you. I am me.